Welcome to the allotment project, 25th of June, about 11:30 in the morning. And I'll have a quick look around, show you what I'm doing today. We put some rain down last night, fill that right up. Everything had a good water. The raspberries are still going. I think I've had 2 raspberries off it so far. Oh, maybe 3, there's one down there. Just a quick look in here. My new polytunnels arrived. And another cage. So they'll be going up ready for next year. Planning ahead already. Yeah, strawberries slowing down now eventually, thank goodness. Got nowhere to store them. I'm making smoothies, flans, cheesecakes, whatever you can put strawberries on, we're eating, even on pizza. Anyway, there's a few left growing through there yet. They need harvesting today, and then I can leave the covers off, I think. I've left the covers off this one. There's a few still growing through, but more or less finished now. I'll keep my eye on that. Raspberries are coming through now, so I need to leave that cover off. The parsnips and onions I put in, doing okay. Onions are coming along and lovely. Yeah, just wipe the lens. Dogs are easy. The onions in there, they're doing okay. Looks like I've got a slug in there actually. Parsnips, they've started to come along. Peas, I've had a really good crop. I've had half a bucket of peas so far, and there's still quite a few more to go. Beans, I've had a meal's worth so far. We're still in the flower stage at the moment, but one of them produced a meal's worth. What I'm doing now here, chard, rhubarb chard, beetroot chard, can't remember which one it is, basically the same family, basically tastes the same. Nobody likes it, unfortunately, so as you can see, it's lovely plants, but nobody likes it, and it's all coming out today. It'll make a bed for another box. Under there we have the sprouts. Nice healthy plants under there. They've hit the net at the moment, so I may have to somehow try and raise that net. But all that's coming out today. And cabbage going in. My son-in-law next door has got a tray of cabbage he doesn't want, so I'll be putting it in. Parsnips looking really good there. Golden eye and ordinary ones, I think. Golden eye beetroot there, yeah, parsnips there, that's right. In here, cauliflowers, cabbages, doing really good. And then we have some more parsnips down there. Sweet peas and clematis are doing really well too. Stray beans. I did spill a lot of beans. Well, actually I threw them over there, and anyway they're growing down here, so I'm staking them. We'll get those. Can't beat a good run of bean. On the back here, raspberries, and there are some black currants coming through. I've had 2 kilos of raspberries out of those so far. And they're really decent sized ones. you can just see a few there. They'll all be ready tomorrow. All mixed in with the weeds. I think that's a herb bay willow. And down in that section there, I found a gooseberry bush, and it's quite a big one. So there's no gooseberries on it, but I'll weed around it. Bit stuffed up with this one, eh? There again, sweet peas. There's lots of peas inside there. And it's hard to see through the net. So I'll have a look at those in a minute. Let's have a look in the tomato house. So in here, yeah, they're growing quite well. Some nice ones down there. A few more down this side. And then we're into the cucumbers. There's 3 bonny ones down there. I had a yellow one off this the other day. I need to remember next time I pick a yellow one, peel the skin, very thick skin. Tastes nice but hard to chew. And in here, I think the sweet peppers. These are some of those that blew over in the other potting tent. But they look like sweet peppers, or they could be jalapeno peppers or whatever. We'll find out when they grow. And some more tomatoes coming through on that one. We had the red cherry. The money maker, another red cherry, tomato marmalade, so they should be the yellow ones. Good variety. Very warm here. The broccoli. I've never grown broccoli before, and it bolts very easily. There's a piece growing down there, and I've taken the top of that one off there. I've eaten it, it was nice, tastes just like broccoli should. I've taken 4 cauliflowers out of there the other day. They were nice, tasty. I've left one in. It's turned a funny colour, so I'll probably throw that out. A couple of small cabbages, and there's sprouts. Into this one we have more cucumbers. There's 2 decent ones growing there. Another one there. Taking the ones off that one. There's no more. Yeah, there's one there. That's right. Quite a large one. Tomatoes in the bucket. This one's not very happy. I don't know where it is. I fed it and watered it. Doesn't seem to like it in here. But I didn't actually plant this one, so I don't know where it is. Cucumber, some more tomatoes, peppers that blew over, got crushed. In fact, something's eaten that one. Another one gone. More tomatoes. And leftovers of the garlic on the floor there. And save those, dry them out, put them back in. They'll double in size, triple in size. That's a grassed area. There's a few strawberries in there. More raspberries over there. Gladiolus are coming through. Dahlias are through. Yeah, the gladiolus are coming through. More raspberries. They're all small, but they do produce. Big bunch of mint over there. And news on this one. Apparently the people who run the allotments, they've no money to clear it off. But they're making a start. There's an old car in that garage. They'd give 30 days notice to move it, or it would be sold at auction. But they'll have a job getting it out of there, because the guy who actually owned it, he died about 15 years ago. So hopefully the money they make on the car will clear this plot off. A few strawberries down there still. Remnants of the onions. I had a few onions. And I'm going to around here. Golden IB root. Here the courgettes growing nicely. I've had 3 or 4 so far. There's a few more growing down there. And they are cucumbers. Lots of flowers. I can't see any fruit at the moment. Those onions I planted a few weeks ago, they're getting a good size. The ones that have been in a few months, the Bedfordshire ones, they're coming along great. Jalapeno peppers, they're growing up now. They took a hold, so they'll just keep going and going. These ones down here, I have a couple of tomatoes and then some peppers. So everything's staggered, so hopefully it will produce at different times. Those golden eye beetroots are bolted. The weeds have won, I'm afraid, in that one. A few more strawberries in there. Leeks. It's almost time to put them in the ground. Another month or so. Monkey puzzle trees. They're doing well. See them coming through. The rose cutting, that's coming through. Into Well, basically is now the potting polytunnel. Sweet peppers, I think those are. Or sweet peas need going in the ground. Everything blew over, so that's why it's a mess. Very warm in there. Into Jonathan's, looking really good now. There's his courgettes over there, cucumbers, tomatoes, yeah, whatever, I think it's broccoli. And over here, his broccoli's bolted as well. Onions are doing good. These cabbages are huge. Sweet corn. And he's got his broad beans over there. Carrots. He has a polytunnel full of stuff in there. Peas, parsnips, beetroots, Tom's patch. He's got peas, sweet corn. Hazelnuts. Sunflowers are getting a hold now. Looks like he's got 1 or 2 peas coming through now. If the kids will stop running on it, those should grow. Peanuts, strawberries, rhubarb, more plants. And that's that. Right, well, thanks for joining me. I shall crack on and do something while it's nice and bright. Catch you later.